Well, we were very fortunate. It's a great win for us. But their team, outplayed us for 30 minutes. I mean, not just outplayed, they outcompeted us. And, I know. Look, I commend them. They probably were more deserving of winning. But in the last 10 minutes, we were spectacular. And in order to overcome that difference in competitive spirit, needed to be spectacular because it was that pronounced. I mean, we're down 23, and they played so well. And then we went to our 2-2-1, and we felt that might help us, before the game. But Jordan Goldwire really helped us. We had two guards up there that really put a lot of pressure, and then Zion played the last part of the game with 4 fouls and played it great. And Cam hit dagger shots, and we did enough to overcome really not just a point deficit, but an effort and competitive deficit. Again, there's not a value there, but you could see it, obviously. I mean, I saw it, and we won. But the last 10 minutes, we were spectacular. Such a crazy. It's a crazy game. Human beings are crazy. They can go from one thing to another, and they're really good. I mean, he's done such a good job here, and this crowd is it's one of the really great venues for college basketball, and so appreciative of the game. And what they've done is incorporated and brought back the past. What Denny and Rick and the people before them have, and what they've made Louisville. Such one of the great programs in the history of college basketball. And so to get a chance and win a game like that here is, I feel very proud that we were able to do that. But I also understand the whole thing, and I feel bad for them because they were so damn good. And I feel a little bit better for us. But it doesn't mean I don't feel bad for them. So, any questions that you might have?
Mike, Zion said that at the 10-minute mark when you guys had a timeout that you told them we're going to win. Did you believe it at that point?
Well, it's interesting. At the shoot-around today, I was talking to Reese Davis, and I said, they're talking about leadership, and I said, one of the things, I had Roger Federer on my show last week, and I talked about his strong face. And I said, in order to be really good, you have to have a strong face and strong mannerisms, even if you don't feel strong. And at West Point, that was one of the things I learned as a cadet. Like, even when you don't feel like it's going to go, your men better not see that in you. And as a result, you can speak into action sometimes. And I did think that we could play better. I was hoping that we wouldn't lose by 35. So, to be quite, no, I'm not kidding. Look, we could have. And so you're talking positive, but I don't know belief yet. And then once that press was going, then I said, we got chance here. We can get it. But at that point, I think I was. I may have been telling him a lie, but as a cadet, it would be social honor. It wasn't real. It was something I needed to do. This is a crazy night, and really, as a coach, because I've been doing this so long, I really feel bad for them. I literally feel bad for them because they were so damn prepared for us, so well prepared. And my level of respect was already high, but it's even higher after this game.
You talked about the press, and how important was Jordan's performance, not just on this night, but for him and this team going forward? Yeah,
well, we found something maybe, in the press to have Trey, and he Jordan's a really good athlete, and you know, he had the best look of anyone on the bench. Like sometimes when you look down, and he was like sitting at the edge of his seat wanting to get in. So let's get in, man. And then you didn't want to take him out. So, and then Trey is such a good defender, so he was everywhere. He's just everywhere, and they were looking where our guys were and not attacking them. And it's because of the effort of all those guys.
When you win a game like this, when everything's going against you, what can it mean far beyond tonight? What does this do to his team's belief, its confidence, whatever, to be able to do this?
Well, you know, I told my team, I said, look, you're not losers, but you're playing like losers, you know, and you know, February is a crazy month because it's a long haul before March, and everybody is hungry. They're trying to make their marks, and these kids can already feel like they've made a mark. And so you're playing against somebody that can be hungrier than you. And like our thing going into the game was play harder than them, and we weren't able to do that. So that's a lesson for our guys. However, the other lesson is maybe Goldwire can play more. The 2-2-1 may be added to what we're doing. So yeah, we're not. Yeah, what do we play? We've played 24 games. You know, they played 24 games in their career. So we can still learn a lot. We learned a lot tonight, and they didn't give up. And they made really pressure free throws. And Cam hit his teammates. You could even see right there, where is he? And just shoot it. And so confidence-wise, I think it adds a lot. And gets Goldwire in the rotation there.
When Louisville built that lead, they were able to get in the lane, get a lot of transition baskets, a lot easier baskets. Like, what was happening to you guys defensively there? Was the missing shots affecting their defense, do you think? Or?
Yeah, a little bit. Like, we missed a lot of shots. Like some of RJ's shots around the bucket, nothing. And then we missed almost every free throw. And, you know, we were in the 30s. I mean, we're a really good offensive team, and it's not about just jump shooting. They were playing hard, so it wasn't just us missing. And the defense, we didn't talk right away. And they have a really good offensive set because their centers can hit threes. I think they probably hit 3 tonight, and at least 3. And we didn't defend that. And Marquise looked tired. And again, it's been a long haul. He's been playing like crazy, and he's a big guy. But he wasn't who he has been. And so just the change in defense helped. Because we were still able to attack. And I think then when we stayed in zone, we attacked more in the zone instead of just only coming back in a zone. I don't know. I think that's what happened. Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows?
In all your hundreds of games, Coach, can you come up with any similar?
Yeah, I'm not a big guy, and I hope it's not just because I'm getting older that my memory is not as. I try not to think about the past. So when people say, you know, what, do you remember the score? Or, you know, no, I do not. And well, you know, sometimes a guy will come up to me and says, you know, I played against your team in '84. Remember me? No. No.
You mentioned that you felt bad for Louisville.
I still feel bad for him.
What do you think Chris Mack tells those guys?
I don't know. Look, he's a hell of a coach. He'll get right. They were worthy of winning. You know, I mean, they were worthy of winning. The crowd was great, and it you know, it was close to being like an amazing celebration of how well they played and how well Louisville supports their team. And we were able we were spectacular for 9.5 minutes, and it was just good enough to to make do, so.
What was Louisville doing defensively in the first 30 minutes? More specifically, I think the first half that was forcing you guys to take more outside shots, not get in the paint as much. And did that change in those last 9 or 10 minutes?
Well, they were playing great defense, and they are really good. They didn't let you get into the lane. And very similar to what Virginia did Saturday, except we hit 13 out of 21 threes. On Saturday, we didn't hit anything. And then I thought panic is not the right word, but we lost confidence. And then we just looked bad. You know, we just looked bad. And in the second half, because we got runs, their defense wasn't set up. We got it off of turnovers, rebounds, and we got shots before their defense was set up, and attacked the basket. One of the biggest plays of the game was Trey Steele when it was 69-64. I think that if he doesn't do that, then we're not going to win. I thought that was a huge play.
Anything else for
Coach, you did mention that you had a lot of respect for Chris Mack, but are you surprised how he is doing this in year one of Louisville?
You know, I'm not surprised because he was terrific at Xavier. And, you know, look, if you coach here, you're going to be good. You're going to be good. This is one of the great programs. So kids want to come here, fans want to go in those stands, and they want to go nuts, and they want to support their team, and then he's good. So other than that, I don't know what else you need. You know.
Was extending the defense the last thing that last card you could pull?
Yeah.
Was that your idea or one of your assistants?
No, well, it's our ideas. And going into the game, we felt that the 2-2-1, we don't do it very much, but we actually practiced it for this game. So we felt we could do it. We did it one time in the first half, and everything we did in the first half was not good. And maybe the sense of urgency, sometimes something you do doesn't work because of the attitude you have when you do it. And so the sense of urgency made the defense work. So thank God. My guys want to win. They're good guys. They're really good guys. All right?
Thanks a lot.
Corey McGee, allegations, do you know anything about that?
No, I don't. Yeah, I mean, just we're the same thing. No knowledge. And at that level, for that serious of an accusation, it's always university level. Always. Our university, they'll handle everything, and that's what should happen. You know, a coach shouldn't do anything with that. I have no knowledge of it, but I'm not the one who's going to be in. Our university should do all that, and rightfully so. You know, that's the level that needs to happen. Okay. All right. Thank you.